The brother I found in the storm, I didn't call him. I didn't ask. I didn't even know how to speak anymore. But he came anyway. No questions, no conditions. Just the quiet presence of someone who meant it when he said, "I've got you." While others turned away because my mess was too loud or my silence too heavy, he leaned in. He sat with me when I couldn't move, listened when I had nothing to say, and somehow heard the things I was too broken to speak. He defended me when I didn't have the strength to explain myself. He believed me when even I stopped believing in me. It wasn't his fight, it wasn't his grief, but he stood in it anyway. Because real brothers aren't always born in the same house. Sometimes they're born in the same pain. And in a world where I'm here for you is often just noise, he proved it with action. With patience, with presence. Not once did he walk away when I pushed him out. Not once did he need credit or applause. He was just solid, constant, loyal. He saw the wreckage of who I was and didn't flinch. Didn't try to fix me. He just made sure I didn't. When the storm came, it didn't just shake my world. It shattered it. I lost people, lost direction, lost parts of myself I thought would never break. And as everything around me collapsed, I expected him to run. Everyone else had, but not him. He didn't shield himself, didn't stand at a safe distance offering pity from the sidelines. He stepped into the chaos, into the pain, into the fire that wasn't his, just because I was standing in it. He stood in the storm with me, and somehow, his presence didn't stop the thunder, but it made it less terrifying. The rain didn't stop falling, but it didn't feel as heavy anymore. He didn't fix anything, he didn't try. But with every silent moment beside me, he reminded me I wasn't alone. He became the calm inside my chaos, the anchor when everything else drifted away. The light I could still see when even my own reflection looked unfamiliar. He didn't speak over my pain. He simply stayed long enough for my silence to feel safe. Still there, and when the tears ran out, when the numbness faded, when I finally looked up. They're not tired of me, not blaming me, not keeping score, just present, still walking with me one quiet step at a time. Not because I had anything to give, not because he needed recognition, but because some souls love like that, without noise, without obligation, without ever needing to be asked. That's when I knew he wasn't just helping me survive the storm. He was becoming the reason I made it through it all. Because friendship fades. The kind that once laughed with you can vanish when life gets quiet. Family fails, not always out of malice, sometimes just out of absence, or silence, or not knowing how to love you when you needed it most. But some souls, some rare souls, they don't ask for a reason. They don't need a title. They just show up and stay. They choose you, in your mess, in your worst, in your falling apart moments. And they don't walk away when you have nothing left to give. That's who he became. Not just a friend, not someone passing through, not someone who helped and disappeared, but a constant, a quiet strength, a shoulder I never had to ask for, the kind I didn't share a childhood with but somehow felt like home, the kind who arrived not with grand gestures, but with presence, with loyalty, with the kind of love that doesn't speak loudly but never lets go. He was the brother I didn't grow up with, but the one I was blessed to find right when the storm threatened to drown me. And because of him, I learned something true. You don't always find family in blood. Sometimes, you find it in the ones who walk in when the world walks out and choose to stay. With each passing day, our bond grew stronger, painted in the colors of shared moments and quiet understanding. We navigated through life's challenges side by side, each obstacle becoming a stepping stone rather than a wall. Through laughter and tears, we built a fortress of friendship that even the fiercest storms could not shake. Together, we discovered the beauty in the ordinary, turning simple days into cherished memories. And as seasons changed, so did we, evolving, yet remaining anchored in the unwavering loyalty we found in each other.